money, money, money. I want some. Money, money, money. Counting money is fun. Money, money, money. I want some. Money, money, money. Counting money is fun. Thank you, Miss Rhonda Krieger, for creating that awesome new intro song for us today. Money, money, money. So we are going to break down this story problem so that we know all the information that we need in order to solve the problem. And right in this box, it says, listen. It's asking, what do I need to find? So what do we need to find? We need to find how much money Kendra gave her sister. All right, we do not know. And then the plan is, what information do I need to use? So right here it tells how much money Kendra gave to her sister. Kendra gave her sister 3 dimes, 1 nickel, 2 quarters, and 2 $1 bills. So down in this big box is where you get to solve the problem. So it says, show how to solve the problem. Show the money that Kendra used. So we are going to look back at our plan, and we are going to choose the money in the from the greatest to the least value and put it in order so it's easy for us to organize it. All right, so right here, we started with 3 dimes, 1 nickel, 2 quarters, and $2 bills, but which one has the greatest value? The $2 bills. So we're going to put that first. So we put the $2 bills down here, and then the next would be the 2 quarters. So then you would put your 2 quarters. And it's okay if you have them above each other, or you can have them sideways too. It really doesn't matter as long as you put them in an order. And then your 3 dimes and 1 nickel. So you can see now it's all right here. Now over here, we're going to just go ahead and add up what we see. So $2, remember we have the dollar sign with the 2 because there's $2. And then the decimal is like and, okay? So whenever you say and, you're going to put your decimal point there. 0, 0. So there's your $2. Right here, 2 quarters, 25.50. There's 50 cents. When we have 3 dimes, we have 30 cents. And of course, just one little lone single nickel is just 5 cents. So if we look at this, ladies and gentlemen, we can actually use our mental math and add this in our mind, because we know that 5 plus 3 is what? 8. And if we add that 0 on, it's 80, right? So 50 plus 30 is 80. Add 1 more nickel on, 85. Put that in with the $2. It's $2.85. So in this story problem, we have Jacob, and he has some money in his pocket. He has $1 bill, he has 4 dimes, and he has 4 pennies. Let's go ahead and figure out which one of these totals is in his pocket. So we know that 1 is our $1, and then we know 4 dimes is, count by tens, that would be 40 cents, right? And then 4 pennies is just 4 cents. So if you put 40 and then 4 together, you would get 44. So the answer would be $1.44. In this story problem, Derek has 2 $1 bills, 2 quarters, and 3 dimes. We have to find out how much money does he have. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's write it out. So he has 2 $1 bills. He has 2 quarters, so we can put 25 inside of there. And he has 3 dimes. 1, 2, 3. And we know that those are 10 cents. So let's go ahead. I guess we already know that that's $1 because it's square, but that's okay. We can still label it. All right, so go ahead and let's go ahead and figure out, what do we have? $2, right? So we're going to have $2, and make sure whenever you say and, you put your decimal point. 25, 50, 60, 70, 80. $2.80. Amelia has been helping out around the house, doing great things for her family, and she's been earning some money. And so let's find out how much money she has earned. Right here, we know we have $1, and we have 25, 50, 60, 65. So she has 65 cents. Now we know that we can't have a dollar and cents together. So whenever we have a dollar, we're going to use the dollar sign. So how much total does Amelia have? She has $1.65. So this is the second step to this story. Amelia, we know she has $1.65, and she has been saving up her money to go to the grocery store and buy her favorite candy bar. All right, so she wants to spend 75 cents on that. And because we have 65 cents, can we take 75 cents from our coins? We cannot do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out how to subtract 75 cents from $1.65. And we're just going to subtract like you guys already know how to do. So did you notice I did put a 0 there? Because it still has a place value. Even though we don't have anything there, there's still a place value for it. So let's go ahead and subtract. All right, so 5 minus 5 is, we know that's 0. 6 minus, can we do 6 minus 7? No, we cannot. So there's more on the floor, so we're gonna go next door. We're gonna take that, this becomes 0, and we add 10 more. So when we add 10 more, that becomes 16. 16 minus 7 is 9. So how many cents will she have left? She will have 90 cents. Now we can put 90 cents here, or we can put our 0 there and put our dollar sign. We can do it that way too. Either way. So on Monday, Ethan did so many chores for his family that he earned 25, 50, 75. He earned 75 cents for doing all of those things. Way to go, Mr. Ethan. And then he lost his tooth on Tuesday, and that night after he put his tooth under the pillow, and voila, the next morning, he had how much from the tooth fairy? He had $1.25. So how much money does he have total? Let's add it up. We know that 75 plus 25, if we have 4 quarters, it makes $1. So we are going to go ahead and just say, how much money does Ethan have? Ethan has 2 amazing dollars that he has saved up. But then he gets tempted, and he goes to the movie store, and he decides to rent a movie for $1. So he rents a movie for $1. How much money does he still have? Easy mental math. You can do it. 2 minus 1. Let's do it. He has $1 left. I wonder what he's going to do with that dollar. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have done all of our lessons about money. I am so proud of you, all the things that you've learned. I've enjoyed teaching them to you, and I hope you just keep having fun with money, counting them, because it's fun. You'll never guess what's next. It's always time to be kind, as we always say in class. And guess what we are going to work on next? We're going to work on time. Get ready. It's coming your way.